Saul was a devout Jew. He was passionate about his faith. He believed that following Jesus as the Messiah was wrong. He saw Christians as a threat to his beliefs. Saul was a Roman citizen. He was born in Tarsus, a city known for its learning. He was a Pharisee, a group known for their strict interpretation of Jewish law. Saul was determined to stop the spread of Christianity. He actively persecuted Christians. He participated in the stoning of Stephen, an early Christian martyr. He went from house to house, arresting Christians and throwing them in jail. Saul believed he was doing God's work by silencing these followers of Jesus. He was driven by a deep conviction that Christianity was a dangerous heresy. Saul's persecution of Christians was not simply a matter of intellectual disagreement. He was filled with rage. He was consumed by his mission to eradicate this new movement. He truly believed he was serving God. His actions were fueled by a combination of religious zeal and a desire to protect his own traditions. Little did he know, his life was about to change dramatically. God had other plans for him. Saul continued his campaign against Christians. He set out for Damascus with a specific mission. He had permission from the high priest. He was going to arrest Christians in Damascus. He planned to bring them back to Jerusalem for trial. As he approached Damascus, something extraordinary happened. A bright light from heaven suddenly flashed around him. Saul fell to the ground, blinded by the light. He was terrified. He heard a voice calling his name, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Saul, trembling and astonished, asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice replied, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." Saul was stunned. He couldn't believe that he had been persecuting Jesus himself. The encounter left Saul blind and shaken. He was led by the hand into Damascus. This experience on the road to Damascus was a pivotal moment in Saul's life. It marked his dramatic conversion to Christianity. It was a complete transformation from persecutor to believer. After the encounter with Jesus, Saul was a changed man. He spent 3 days blind and fasting. He was reflecting on his life and his encounter with Jesus. The experience left him humbled and transformed. He realized the error of his ways. He acknowledged Jesus as the Messiah. Saul was baptized by Ananias, a disciple in Damascus. His sight was restored. He began to preach in the synagogues, proclaiming Jesus as the Son of God. The people who knew him as a persecutor of Christians were astonished. They were amazed by his transformation. Saul's conversion was a powerful testament to the transformative power of faith. He went from being a fierce opponent of Christianity to one of its most passionate advocates. He dedicated his life to spreading the gospel message. Saul, now known as Paul, embarked on missionary journeys. He traveled extensively throughout the Roman Empire. He shared the good news of Jesus Christ. He established churches. He wrote letters that became part of the New Testament. He faced persecution and hardship, but his faith never wavered. Paul's mission focused on spreading the gospel to the Gentiles. He believed that salvation was for all people, not just the Jews. He broke down barriers and preached to both Jews and Gentiles. He faced opposition from those who resisted his message. However, he persevered, driven by his unwavering faith. Paul's impact on the development of Christianity was profound. His writings and teachings helped to shape Christian theology. His missionary journeys helped to spread the Christian faith far and wide. He is remembered as a pivotal figure in the history of Christianity. His story is a testament to the transformative power of God's grace.